divers are searching for the 67-year-old off the Greek island of Symi, and the local police department restarted scouring the island this morning after pausing the search and rescue operation last night. Well, I'm joined in the studio now by GB News reporter Charlie Peters. Charlie, this search now has been going on for a couple of days. What's the latest?
Well, we now have a timeline of how Dr. Mosley first went missing. We understand that he arrived on the island of Symi, which is just a few kilometres south of Turkey in the east of the Aegean Sea, on Tuesday evening to join some family friends with his wife in the centre of the island. The island is just 65 kilometres square. It's about a fifth of the size of the Isle of Wight. Very small Greek island. Now, after arriving on Tuesday, on Wednesday morning, they decided to take a small boat taxi from the centre of the island to the secluded St Nicholas beach in the east. Now, at 1:30 p.m, it's understood that he left, both his wife and that group, to walk a path of roughly a kilometre and a half, a 20-minute walk it should be, from the beach to the town of Pedi, which is just away from St Nicholas's beach at 1:30 p.m. on the Wednesday. He hasn't been seen since. There was some CCTV footage released earlier today of him actually in that town centre before taking that boat taxi. And so at around 3 p.m, that was when he was meant to have been seen back at the villa when the couple and his wife returned. She then raised the alarm, his wife, at 7 p.m. on Wednesday evening. At 11 a.m. the next morning, a Facebook post was made about the missing man, and then at midday, we understand that's when the Greek authorities started their search and rescue operation. The authorities in Athens were alerted, and since then, that search and rescue operation has doubled in size from its original position. Now 25 people on it at least. We do know that drones, helicopters and boats are in the waters looking for Dr. Mosley, including divers. 5 vessels now searching the seas and the waters around the Isle of Symi. Now, this island, most of the beaches are very secluded and it's a very rocky island. So many of the paths that Dr. Mosley could have taken on that walk at 1:30 away from the beach could have been quite treacherous. We also understand that the weather hit around 40 degrees Celsius around 3 p.m. on the Wednesday, so very intense heat as he took that journey.
OK, Charlie Peters, that search, as you can see there, it's ongoing. Drones, sniffer dogs, helicopters, men in the water. Terrain well known to the locals. They often go up there because of fires, so they would know that landscape very well. So this goes on and on. We'll bring you the latest as we get it. Charlie Peters, thank you very much for joining me in the studio.